And hello again, Internet. Again. Yep. Another day where I am an hour late on this. In fact, it's the second time I've started it up today. Because the first time, apparently I turned my mic off when I was clipping it to my shirt. Well done, me. You know, I do still look over and make sure that the mic is working. So at least I caught it this time pretty quickly. In fact, I was just starting this scene here. Which came as a surprise. I was expecting to have to wait till tonight for a scene to happen. And then I walk over here, I was like, oh, shit, okay, scene. Cutscene. Yeah, I got about this far and noticed my mic wasn't working. Wait, was that Shen again?
Guizan! You never know when to give up, do you? What do you want? I'm here to teach you a new move. Like that'll be real helpful.
Yes, it will. Except I don't know how to use them, so it won't.
You couldn't even handle the Mad Angels. Much less take on Landi. Shut up.
I seem to handle them just fine.
I don't need your help.
Dude, he's teaching you a new move.
Hey, fine by me.
Fucking learn
But
it.
it's wise to accept the goodwill of others.
He's right. He's right.
So, what'll it be? You are mine or not? Well,
Don't
if
be
you're
a
so
dick,
eager to
Rio.
teach me- Okay. You could be more appreciative.
Seriously.
First, I'll show you the form. Watch. One step back, shift your weight. While backing up, kick. This is called a swallow dive. Now you try it. That's good enough. Now, while backing up, kick. Try it.
Cool.
Pretty good. About what's expected the first time. I've got it now. But your technique is still off.
Yeah.
Now I'll teach you how to utilize the swallow dive. The moment you drop back, you invite your enemy in. And that's when you counterattack? That's right. I'll demonstrate it thoroughly. Well, you want to practice more?
Might as well, to be entirely honest.
Yeah, please. I'll watch, so give it a try.
Oh, that's easy to do. It's just back and kick right away.
I think that's enough. Still want to continue?
Nope, we're good. Thank you.
No, that's enough. Keep in mind, you've only learned the basic form. To properly utilize this move, you'll need to practice. Yes. And apply diligent training.
That's what the dojo thing is for. And the parking lot. You actually do have to sit there and practice your moves. There was an achievement. I know more Kung Fu.
Why teach me that move? You're intent on going to Hong Kong, right? Yeah. Even knowing that...
Oh my god, his feet
you
are
may
sinking
die.
into the concrete!
No matter what. So I thought...
You know what? Looking at the water here is a great contrast to the water from East 6. All they had to do was animate the texture on top, put a second transparent
If I were
animated
you,
texture, but they didn't.
I'd do
So
the
it
same.
looks kind of flat. Yes, the water is physically moving up and
That's
down,
why.
but it just looks flat. It looks kind of awful. With the East 6, where they had a couple of just transparent layers on top that moved around, made the water look so much more vibrant and alive. That's why I was pointing it out in East 6 so much. Just look at that. It looks kind of bad. Oh well, whatever. Moving on. What's next in the journal? Where are the Mad Angels? What a freaking game this is. I swear. I'm glad this game exists, but goddamn, I don't like it. They sacrificed way too much gameplay for the realism. And I'm glad there was someone that obsessive to do it. I'm glad this game exists as a proof of concept. But there's a reason why other people didn't do this. Now I have a weird situation now where my recording monitor is actually darker than my main monitor. That is weird. So I can finally see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not going to get any info about the Mad Angels around here. Probably have to wait till tonight. I don't even know if it'll let me go home. I had to run over here because that's where the freaking icon is. I mean, you know, we're looking for the Mad Angels. Don't put a goddamn big painted on sign, Mad Angels here, and not have it have any impact on the story. Like, I should be able to go there and it's like, gee, have you heard about the Mad Angels?
Got a minute?
Huh?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
What? Away from me! I don't know nothing.
Huh? Oh, wait, here we go. It is nighttime now. Now they might show up. Yeah, nighttime came faster than I was expecting. I guess I misread the clock up there. You, hey!
I want to ask you about the Mad Angels.
Let's not talk about them. Stay away from them, Dio.
Alright.
Oh, I already
See ya.
beat him up for you.
Sorry. I have an errand to run.
In the middle of the... Oh, God, look who it is. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. At least we actually know some of the NPCs running around. And I mean it, that is actually kind of cool. That you can identify the various NPCs around. Alright, is there anything new in the tapes? What do we got? We got Harbor Beats, Antiquity Tree, Flower Girl, and Bewitch. Yeah, no. All ones I've gotten before. I think I might have... Well, don't say that. I don't know if I have all the ones from the shops or not. Oh, we got more Mad Angels?
Been waiting for you.
It's you.
Oh, you know what? You're actually involved with the Mad Angels, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
Wanna pay you back for helping me out. Teach you something useful.
Or hey, learn some martial
Suppose
arts.
I
That's
show
good.
ya rather than tell you. Let's see you try and punch me.
I'll take this.
Me? Punch you?
Quit your babbling and punch. You call that a punch? That'll be the famous Hazuki style.
How do you know the Hazuki style?
If you really want to know, give me your best shot.
Yes, the old martial arts master trope.
Okay then, here we go. Why am I missing?
Because you're telegraphing.
This was a real fight. I just crushed your throat.
How did you do that?
There's more.
You got a
to
huge
mastery than
wind up to
offense.
everything you do.
Evasion without getting hit is an art in itself. My sensei used to call this move the shadow step.
They really like their shadow moves.
Shadow step.
So, how about it, son?
I mean, they still do.
Wanna
Kagemusha
learn
no
it?
Jutsu. Yes, I would like to learn the new move.
Yes, please teach me.
First off, show me that there basic Hazuki style stance.
Alright.
That ain't too bad. Now come and do what I do. Whilst ya step forward, pull your arms in a slide real quick. Once you slide up behind, cut a blow to the neck, like so. Now, start from your basic stance.
Okay, how exactly are we doing this one?
Move your weight forward one step only.
So go forward one step.
Something like that. As you step forward, get ready to dodge and throw.
Okay, what button is that?
Now, your turn. Just move your weight forward in one step.
Nope.
Too much power in your arms. Don't forget to dodge.
What button is dodge?
Your step-in move is a bit slow.
Oh. Okay. Why?
Your movement is not good enough. At the same time you dodge, you gotta throw.
Okay, so it is...
Your step-in move is a bit slow.
There! You gotta do it all at the same time, basically. Okay. I figured why was I actually was trying it. I was just hitting it too slow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, a quick study.
That touch you do. How about a bit more practice?
No, I'm good this time. You know what? Yes.
Okay, sure, why not?
Just to make sure I got it
I'ma
down.
watch ya. Go on and show me.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta do them all basically at the same time.
That enough for ya? Wanna keep going?
Okay, we're good now. I got it. So basically, the fight coming up is going to be
No,
apparently
I
harder
think
than
I'm
just
alright.
button mashing.
Thank you for the
Gonna have to start
instruction.
using these moves.
Well, don't go forgetting to practice every day. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Please wait.
What's his name?
How do you know about the Hazuki style?
The Hazuki name's known amongst martial artists. The style of Iwao Hazuki is revered by many, including me.
Yeah.
Quite popular in spite of being so young he was.
My father? If you knew that move, why not use it that day?
No sense in fighting. Sometimes a clean getaway is also victory.
Yeah, he died though, so that didn't really help.
Ever need practice in the day, try warehouse number 4.
Oh, there you go.
Sometimes I'll be there myself. Be
Yeah,
sure
that's
to
why you
practice
can
daily.
actually spend time practicing. You know, that's something I should have done instead of buying a bunch of the capsule things or doing arcade. It's actually training the martial arts. Oh boy. Yes, I know more Kung Fu. Yeah, see? Not mastered yet. Not mastered. A lot of these are far from mastered. I'm assuming that if I actually do master these, something else may happen.
I should go home.
God damn straight you should. So maybe I will go somewhere and practice for a while at some point. Of course, I got the job right now. just... Ryu, I swear to God. You are the most worthless protagonist. Oh, there is a bus going to be coming, right? Oh Lord, have I missed my bus? Sunday. Bus should have been here. At 9:45, it should have shown up. Or at 9:15, it should have shown up. Am I not able to go home? Hello, I want to go home. It's almost 9:30. Oh, Jesus. God, is that the last bus of the day? Oh, it's Monday! I thought it was Sunday. Well, that explains it. Must have just missed it when I got there then. And again, shortcut home. Hi Santa.
Excuse me? Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, hello there. Yokosuka Bar is just the place for a few drinks. You're too young to drink. Sorry, kid. It's okay.
Okay, Santa. Thank you. I have no words for this. All I can say is that was the thing that happened. So it would appear that nobody does 100% speedruns of this game. What a shock. I mean, I suppose you'd almost have to, if it's even possible, you'd almost have to at least get to the part where you have the extra money from the job in order to be able to buy all the capsule stuff. And I bet there'd be a lot of resets involved, because you want to save that money. You don't want any dupes. So I wonder if I get days off from work. Sleep. I mean, I still don't really have much in the way of info. Get dreams, though. I'm genuinely wondering if these dreams are a sign that the game's gonna time out soon, that I've failed, wasn't fast enough. Back to work. Now, I don't actually want to get first place this time in the forklift race. I already got the first place one. So this time I'll go for second. So fucking weird.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now. Yeah. Like always, 3 laps to
I
the
still-
finish. Everybody ready?
I can't believe this.
On your mark. Almost time to go.
I still can't believe that we have a freaking forklift race every day.
Ready? Go!
Sorry, man. It's gonna be actually hard going for a specific spot that's not first, you know? Oh, tried to wipe me out. He pushed me off the side. You see that? He almost tried to push me into the ocean. You could have killed me. I wonder if there's any shortcuts. Like through those barrels. Oh god, I have to actually try that next lap, don't I? No, that's not a shortcut. That's an invisible wall, I can already tell. Bleep bleep. That's the finish line right there, okay. Dude, seriously. Are you really that pissed about yesterday? Seriously, look at this shit. I guess getting intentionally second's not going to be that hard after all. This guy's a bastard. Yep, couldn't get in first if I wanted. All right. Well, that's good. I wanted second place.
Finish!
You're a dick. Look how absolutely nonplussed he is,
so
man.
Close. You almost had it. Here's your prize.
Number 2.
Thanks.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking.
All right, what's my job for the day?
I'm ready.
Today, you gotta take this cargo to warehouse number 3. Here's the map. Don't forget the quota.
No problem.
Okay, good luck.
No, hold. Show me the map. Okay, there's 2 routes to 3. I can go straight or... I can take the shore. Well, looks like right now I'm taking the shore. Look out, dude. Look out. I'm driving. That guy appeared out of nowhere. further forward. What's my quota? 8. Okay. 8. Okay. No problem. You know, other than the fact that that's actually a really bad spot to try to get into. Alright, where's the straightaway now? Do we drive on this side of the road here? Okay. And there's my crates. Much easier to go that way. Much easier to go that way. There's more crates here this time, I think, too. No, there's 20 again. Now, as long as I'm close to the same speed as last time, I should be able to get all of these. Oh, I'm doing a bad job lining this up. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's the Forklift Simulator now. I actually saw some reviews that praised the banality of this game. How it actually showcases the mundane. And yeah, yes it does. And props for that. But damn, dude. I just want to move the story forward. Get out of the fucking way. I just want to move this story forward. I want to find out what happened to Pappy. Or, well, find out getting revenge on him. Wrong way. And instead, we had to spend a bunch of time doing this shit. We're getting money we can't even spend. Because we don't have the time to spend it. Such is life. You either have time and no money to do anything, or you have money and no time to spend it on. Or neither. I mean, there's always that. That is definitely a state of being. Quite lined up right. That'll work. As I run full speed into the boxes. I'm definitely moving slower today. It's further away. Don't even have my quota completed yet before lunch, like last time. going to be hard getting the rest of these put in place, too. Because that warehouse is just not lined up well. Now that was about the smoothest you'll ever see of picking up a box, man. Just boom, there, go. Hey, Shark, how you doing? Pick up the box smoothly, drop it off smoothly, and immediately crash into the side of the door to get out. Not getting my quota before lunch, which means I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get all of these this time. What? No. Pick it up. There you go. Please let me at least finish dropping this off before the bell rings. I don't know if it's going to. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Just let me get it somewhere in here, please. You can move it later.
Lunchtime, eh?
Oh, we got another cutscene. Look at these cutscenes. Rio, working stiff. Well, alright then. I guess that cutscene's over now. I'm doing okay, I guess. Yeah. I could look for info. Or I could go to the lounge and see what they got for sale. I could go to Warehouse 4 and do some practice. I probably should do that, honestly. Oh, this is what the lounge is for. Well, lunch hour. Okay, what do we got? Harbor, Antiquity, Flower Girl, Bewitch. Same ones. Alright. Let's go to Warehouse 4 and take a look what's over there. Yeah, I'm not going to get all the boxes moved today. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that mode. Ultimates galore. I'm glad they still do those fun modes now and then.
Yes? What is it?
Do you know about the Mad
I'd
Angels?
like to ask you about the Mad Angels.
We were ordered
Oh, it's a
not to get
shame.
involved with them by our office.
I see.
Oh, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This is supposed to be Warehouse 4 here, then I guess. Yeah, Warehouse 4. Oh, here we go. Let's go on in. I come in here and just get the shit beaten out of me, huh?
It looks like I can practice here. I should work on my moves. Let's get sweaty.
Let's get sweaty. Oh, dude, I hear you, man. Take what you can get. Man, I don't have the timing for this anymore. For that shadow move. I knew the kick well enough, but not the shadow move. I wasn't able to get this to work. Where's that shadow kick? Swallow dive. Jesus. How much am I supposed to practice these things? At any rate. There, I did some practice. Let's take a quick peek and make sure that... Nah, I guess I can't go see where the box dropped. Maybe I can here. Where'd my box go? Is it on the ground where it's... Yes, it is. Good, I did move it. Now I'll have to pick that up, move it somewhere else. But at least it's there. And I am currently one box away from...
Takeuchi-san.
the...
Yo, you ate already?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alpha Trading's free lunch deal is a pretty good idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Takeuchi-san, why do you work at the harbor?
Well,
Words.
you see,
Quota, that's
the
what I was looking
company
for.
I worked for went out of business.
Really?
My kids are still real little, so I have to support them.
That's a tough break.
Well, so much for talking about the Mad Angels. Ooh, what's in here? Hi, guys. What's in here?
Hey, you! This is a prohibited area. You can't be here without authorization.
No, true that.
Yes?
Unless the kicky practice
is
was
it?
really, really stupid.
I want to ask
Like,
you about
try to
the
kick you in
Mad
the little
Angels.
toe.
Sorry, I told you I can't say anything about those guys. If they find out I said anything, they might trash the office.
I see.
You're a security guard! Like, for fuck's sake.
Excuse
Oh, he
me?
might trash the office. It's your
what
job
is
to
it?
stop them, you dumbass.
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
What business you got with those punks?
Do you know of them?
They ride around on motorcycles at night and set fire to the warehouses. Nasty delinquents.
You figure someone to do something to stop
Can you
them.
tell me anything else?
They always mess with the rookies who start working in the harbor. I hear some people who tried to fight back ended up at the hospital. You really ought to be careful, son.
All right. Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Just for
About
shoes.
the Mad Angels? I hear it's a gang of foreigners. Ain't too sure, though.
Thanks.
Excuse me, not now.
Fine, be that way. Look, I got like 10 minutes to kill before I gotta go back
Excuse
to
me.
work.
Yes? Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
I noticed it stopped
The Mad
snowing again.
Angels? What's that?
Back to rain.
I have no idea. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Okay.
You were a little too quick to deny it. You know everything. Talk to me.
Excuse me, not now.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Ask me again some other time.
You have the same voice as this guy. Oh my god! Alright, time to go back to work.
Back to work. Warehouse number 3. Okay.
Yep, gotta love the Sega brand watch. on your Sega brand forklift, hauling those Sega brand batteries. You know what? I can just go ahead and leave that one there, actually. I placed it in the proper square, so fuck it. Head height, the most dangerous way to drive. And the other way I could hurt someone, this way I could kill someone. Look at that capture. Like, did you see that? Just bam, grab and go. Professional box hunter. No shit, man. Didn't even rock. Just boom. Captured. A little delay on that one. Come on, I gotta try to get 11 more boxes in the next couple hours. Oh, I know. I still fucking do it out of habit. I know it does nothing. It's a total... fucking bouncing and everything while I'm trying to talk. It's totally all in the head. But... you know, fucking whatever. Yeah, I am not getting these mother boxes in time. Not without... There you go, placebo. See, words. I can't word while driving. I'm sorry. So I did that all the way up through Sword and Shield, man. Oh, speaking of, I'm considering buying all the ones on the Virtual Console for 3DS. I picked up Yellow and Crystal. I'm still thinking about getting Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. Kind of a waste of money, but it's Pokemon. How can you not love it? Get out of the way, woman! You're gonna get killed walking around like that. Since I don't know if I'd ever actually go back and play Red, Blue. I don't know if I'll play Yellow. Probably would, to be honest. I wish I had the GBA ones too. I would so buy the Gen 3 ones again, even though I burned out on those. I did have all 386 on Ruby. Which is why I barely touched the generations after. I mean, I did beat Pearl, or was it Diamond? One of those two I beat. And just didn't touch any of the white and blacks. Yeah, I'm so not getting all of these. Hey, there's 12 so far out of the 20. Oh, the Mimikchu? Yeah, I love that. That is too. That is cool. I do love the Mimikyu. That is great. X and Y, I did beat X. I think it was X. Is the one that I have. Which is the one with the deer? That's the one I did. Jesus. I have Sun and Moon also. I actually have Moon, and for the first time I bought one of the Gen Plus ones. I bought Ultra Sun. Because I found a copy of it for $12 sealed, and it's just like, well, shit, yeah. You're gonna clearance Ultra Sun for $12, so I'll take it. Nope, oh, we got another cutscene with the Mad Angels.
Hey, look! It's Schoolboy!
Cool, you want me to beat the shit out of you again? Let's do it.
What the hell are you doing here?
Again, I'm in a forklift. Run them over.
Forklifts. You might get hurt, you know. Ha!
Move it.
You heard us? You're fired.
Try me.
Ha! Ha! Nice taxi you got here. Take me on home, okay? Get a move on.
Whatever.
Bitch, I will dump your ass in the ocean. Nope, you want to fight? Let's fight. Yeah, just go full speed to the ocean and then stop before it gets there.
You, schoolboy.
That's it. You're mine.
Alright, more fighting. Let's kick some ass.
Showtime.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get the shadow move to work. Wow, you guys sucked. Next group. Nope, nope. It's gonna keep bouncing you.
Oh man.
So, are you guys through yet, or do you need me to keep beating you up? Tell me all you know about the Angels, the Mad Angels.
Where are the Mad Angels?
Those guys are at the back of warehouse number 17.
Number 17?
Yeah, at the back of the warehouse.
You lying?
If you don't believe me, go see for yourself.
Oh, I did. I did keep them juggling just for that. Alright, so I got another hour of driving these. I mean, you know, just because I know the information now doesn't mean that my job's done for the day. Yeah, gotta get that pay. $3.50 per box. Means I want to get as many boxes over here as possible. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the money, but gonna try. They are. Holy shit, man. And reselling them is a scam. Don't do that. Like, don't bother trying to resell your books. It ain't worth it. Paid fucking $600 for a math book. It really does. Although I will say, like, reselling them is a scam. Buying used, on the other hand, especially if you get lucky and the person before you wrote notes. Never underestimate that. Or have all the irrelevant passages highlighted already. Of course, then you could be a dick and highlight all the wrong stuff and put incorrect notes in and then resell it. Ah!
Finished for the day.
Oh well.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
You meet quota, so tomorrow you get more money.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 400 yen per crate.
Thank you.
I know, right?
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
Ah, well. Okay, so here we go. Now we're free. Dude, I don't blame you. Okay, Mad Angels, meet behind Warehouse 17. Well, looks like I gotta beat someone else up.
You again? This time you're dead.
I love how they just keep throwing more people at you. No, Jesus, I actually couldn't get the move off. Wow, these guys are actually kicking my ass. Yeah, even doing the special moves is not working. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Yep. Because they got ones that counter your shit too. Look at that. Restart. Or was that game? Okay, it restarts it.
Cut it out! You again?
It's like they counter your moves. This
you're
sucks. Sucks. So they even counter the special moves like that. Like there, see, he countered it. He's the tough one here, so now that he's down, I should be fine. Nope, this guy's also toughy. Wow, he dodged that even now. Oh, don't lose to this motherfucker now. Oh, that was too close for comfort. But even dodged the shadow step, which is my evasion move.
We won't forget.
He evaded my evasion. The hell.
Mark, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright.
Or rather,
No
countered
problem. Oh,
Careful.
it. Alright, to the hospital with you. They were beating me
So,
up
looking for your brother.
because of you.
yeah, my only brother. He's about your age. But now, he's probably at the bottom of the sea.
And I must speak as
Killed
dispassionately
by the
as
Mad
possible
Angels.
about
Why
this.
would the Mad Angels kill your brother?
It appears he may have leaked some important information.
So I will talk about
Is
my
that
dead
why
brother in the
they-
most monotone way possible. Because
At least as
that
far
is
as
the
I can
voice
tell,
direction for
Only
this
one
game.
person was killed.
So you're not sure?
So you're not
Was the guy who heard the information
Sure.
killed? Or my brother, the one who leaked it? Oh yeah, Dio. I heard the information was about a black market deal with some Chinese cartel.
A Chinese cartel? The G
pretty much. Okay, Mark's brother may have been killed after leaking some important information. But what info? We're working a deal. If I follow them, they'll lead me to it. Here, here. Okay, so warehouse 16, warehouse 17, and oh, look at that! There's that symbol still. So now what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to follow them? Or do I have to wait for tomorrow again? Hey, you can't be here. Alright, that does appear to be the only behind 17. Because after that, you get the street. And it will be nighttime soon. And as we all know, sailors hang out at bars at night. Well, it's a dilemma. Do I try going home, or do I stay the night again and look for more cutscenes? Tuesday the 15th? 16th. And given that we already had Santa Claus show up,
Mark,
You okay?
have you seen any of the Mad Angels?
No, sure haven't.
Alright.
not since they were beating the shit out of me and you saved me, no. Guy, what a great game, I swear. I kind of figured there was,
Hey, mister.
but I'm doing what I can, man.
Oh, it's
If I
you,
get bad
youngin'.
end, I get bad
You in
end.
training?
Yeah.
If I run out of time, so be it. I'm doing this as quickly as the
That's
game's
great.
letting me.
Now then, I can show you how to use it.
Use it. The shadow step move?
It's rather hard to do, so I'll only do it once, so pay attention. Before, I just showed you how to slide behind your opponent. Once you're behind your opponent, strike the back of the neck. An unprotected neck's weaker than you'd expect. An accurate strike can paralyze. Strike just after sliding past your opponent.
Okay, so a new move.
If you practice, you'll get it.
I understand. Thank you.
Shadow Blade has been mastered, but has it really? Has it actually been mastered or just learned? Insinuated. Okay, yep. Alright, time to go back and check the warehouse again. I mean, I am doing this as quickly as the game lets me. There have been a lot of times where it's like, wait for tomorrow, wait for tomorrow, wait for tomorrow, wait for tomorrow, wait for tomorrow. And a lot of times, especially over here, you only get like the one scene a day and got to come back the next day and go back to work. Oh, I kind of figured there was, man. I mean, especially when the dream stuff started, it's like, yeah, this is trying to tell me to hurry the hell up. But again, I'm doing what I can, man. And if it ends up a failed playthrough, so be it. That would also be why a 100% is probably impossible. So still nothing going on here. How am I supposed to follow them if there's no one to follow?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Have you ever seen any of the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I've never seen them. I heard that they gather over near the harbor cafeteria at night.
Alright.
Alright, well, that's a clue. Let's go to the harbor cafeteria. Which is where I was. Oh, boo. I do have a few up there, unfortunately. Like the XCOM one. Tisk, tisk. I need to get back to that someday, but on the other hand, I just don't care about that game right now. I mean, here's the cafeteria. I guess, actually, this is the cafeteria. I don't know if I've ever been in here. I haven't.
Excuse me.
Well, it's like,
Yes,
it wouldn't let me get to the downed aircraft.
Have you ever seen the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I don't know anything about gangs.
No, it's not like that.
Yes, it is exactly like that.
Have you seen the Mad Angels around this area?
I've never seen anyone like that.
Me neither.
No, just a bunch of
I see.
humans. You're thinking of Neon Genesis. You watch too much anime. Go away.
Ma'am? About the Mad Angels?
You might think it's none of my business, but you mustn't do anything to cause your parents to worry. The fact is, my son... No.
Oh, nope.
Forget it.
Nope,
I'm
not
sorry.
letting that one go.
Anyway, don't get mixed up in something you shouldn't.
Ma'am? About the Mad Angels?
You might not. You shouldn't get involved. The fact is, my...
Ma'am?
Anyway.
Almost closing time. Gotta go.
I guess it kicks you out at 8. Well, I mean, if I don't get another cutscene, I'm going to have to bail. Which is bad, because I'm supposed to follow them, apparently, because it says right there, if I follow them, they'll lead me, but I haven't seen anyone to follow. Which, worst case scenario, I restarted the game. Or not restart, but... Dude, I have like 4 copies of the show, so... 3 copies. I still have it on VHS. Two different DVD sets. I guess I'm not finding anything here tonight. So this is going to be frustrating. I have a feeling that this game's going to end badly because I didn't get it done in time. Oh, it's on Netflix with a whole new translation. I will say this. I don't have a complete set of the Platinums. I have all but the last 2 discs. Because I figured, well, why do I need the last 2 discs of the Platinum set when I have the Director's Cut versions? Do you know how much those fucking discs cost now? That was dumb of me. I should have bought them. And I just missed the bus again. I still watch... I don't watch as much as I used to. A lot of stuff I need to catch up on. Hulu, at least. I just got Hulu, and I'm going to watch some stuff there. Like, I need to finish playing that one Naruto game I've been playing, and then watch more Shippuden. Or just, you know, finish watching Shippuden. I don't do much reading anymore. I've even got a tablet now to do some reading, and I have barely touched it except for some comic books. I wasn't really planning on watching Burrito. But I do want to see how Shippuden ended. Fucker, get out of the way. I was here first. I broke him. Yeah, I have a feeling things are not going to end well today in game. Just I'm getting no progress on this Mad Angels shit. I get like one random cutscene here and there, and other than that, I'm driving the... Yes, I should. That's why I'm waiting for the goddamn bus. About time you showed up, bus. But I'm getting like one random cutscene now and then, and other than that, I'm spending my time on the forklift, not getting anything done. I don't know, he just walks away. He doesn't even get on the bus. What a dick. There's Santa Claus again. Hello? Can you not go up the stairs because someone else is? The fuck? I literally could not go up the stairs because that guy was on them. Wow. Because they didn't... I bet it's because they didn't bother animating the dude getting off the stairs. Or getting shoved by the stairs. More and more I dislike this game. I'm glad it exists, but I have never liked it. And yet, like the idiot I am, I bought freaking, like I said, I have the European Dreamcast version of 2. Because I always bought the niche titles. Which is why I have the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. And people today are going, oh my god, that's related to Mega Man! It's like, yeah, I know. That's why I bought it when I bought it. Like, nobody knew about that game! It's because you guys are idiots. Yes, at some point I will play the Misadventures of Tron Bonne on stream. The reason I haven't yet is I need to work up the nerve to actually play Mega Man Legends 2, and that game is fucking awful. Again, all these people today, oh yeah, oh my god, it's a classic game, it's related to Mega Man, it's so expensive, nobody knew about it. Yeah, the game is shit. That's the problem. You know, almost all of these cult classic games, they're garbage. There are so many cult classic games that I had back in the day, and they're not good. Earthbound, it's not that good. It really isn't. I had more fun with Robotech. Or Robotrek, whichever the actual game one was called. And that game's awful too. Mega Man Legends. You want to know why they've never made a third one? 'Cause they suck. I do not understand why people latch on to some of these games as these, oh, forgotten gem cult classics. Everyone should play these. They're so expensive now. Hard to find. No! Like, oh, it's such a shame we never got the other games. There's a reason we never got the other games. Shenmue is right up there with it. That's one of the things, though. As far as I'm concerned, they're all fake hipsters. Because I legit can say that I knew about these things. Because I have them. I bought it when it was... Shit, I bought Mega Man Legends 2 on a discount thing at a flea market. I saw it was there, and it was by far the best thing on the table. Because I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I'm trying to get third place this time. Because I've already got the number 1, I already got the number 2. Now it's time to get the number 3 forklift. I mean, hell, I had a copy of Mega Man X2 on Super NES that I got for $5. Because I managed to go to a video store that was selling off their used stuff right when they decided to sell off the Super NES. They literally just had a box of them come in to sell. And it's like sports title, fishing, sports title, Mega Man X2. Like, yeah, I'll grab that one. the thing, though. I'm not a hipster. I'm an enthusiast. I'm a gamer. I know my shit, unlike the hipsters.
Finish!
It's like the one thing that always pisses me off is you get these lists of games from
Oh,
people
man,
who have
so close.
never
You
fucking
almost
played
had it.
video games. And you see
Easy
this stuff
five.
all over YouTube and shit. All these generic lists of, oh, cult classic, oh, forgotten games, oh, games that needed a sequel. And they praise
It's
it up
time
one
for
side
work.
down the other.
Let's get
Get
cracking.
all kinds of incorrect information. Don't actually list games that are good and classic stuff, like
Hi,
Heroes
brother.
Y,
Take this
which
cargo to
again,
warehouse number
I
18.
played back when it was
Here's the route
new.
map. Today's quote is written on the map.
Mind you,
No problem.
that one
Okay,
wasn't,
get
yeah,
to it then.
every game journalist ever. No, there are some good game journalists. There are. But a lot of the stuff is shit. It was like Heroes Y, I played that one back when it was contemporary. But that's not because I had it, that's because my friend had it. Okay, I am totally going the wrong way now, aren't I? 8 crates to 18. Out of the way, dude. Yeah, I went the wrong way, totally. Oh, I hate this game at this point. This is just pissing me off. This is pissing me the fuck off. Like, this driving the forklift every day has gotten boring. Okay, yep, I see where they are now. Can I actually come around them from here? I cannot. That is not how you do that, by the way. You don't just, abuse physics to slide your car around the corner. Move, you piece of... Yeah, I had it on PS3. Again, another one that people like, oh my god, it's such a classic now. It's like, yeah, okay, that one I'll give you. Even though even that one had some fucking problems. They relied a little bit too much on repeating the plots from the movies. Instead of making a new plot, you had the Marshmallow Man, you had Vigo again. Like, come on, guys. I'm literally trapped there. Because the guy walking behind me trapped me. Oh, this is awful. So yeah, it was okay the first time. It was great seeing the Ghostbusters again. It really was. It was fun playing. It was a lot better than the original Ghostbusters game I had back on the Tandy 1000. Yeah, the DOS game, which is similar to that NES game, which is fucking awful. However, I loved it because it played a MIDI version of the Ghostbusters theme. And I would load that up and right down to having a bouncing ball for the lyrics. And I would load that up and just sing the goddamn song. Forget playing the game. That was the best part of that disc. Now, hold on. Are you talking about the story one, or are you talking about the other Ghostbusters game that was released on the 360 that was the top-down twin-stick shooter? You see, I actually do know my video games. Like, this isn't a front. I mean, sure, most of the games that I play anymore are stuff you can find on Steam, and some stuff that has, you know, classic connotations to it. But if you look down my list, there's a lot of shit down there. And there's a lot of games that don't have the attention they deserve. Honestly, I would love to play more stuff on... I would love to have more stuff on Steam. Oh, I guess I'm actually at the back wall. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There, that'll work. That's a better angle. Now it's not bleeding into the other square. Yeah, the story one like that. You know, it's like Castlevania. There's so many... The DS, the Game Boy Advance, even the PlayStation... Apparently, even Symphony of the Night had fewer sales than it really should have. As far as I'm concerned, that is probably the best game on PlayStation, Symphony of the Night. And I cannot fathom how that thing didn't get more sales, and how it wasn't... how people didn't snap up the Game Boy Advance and DS ones, and why those things are so expensive now. I did. Of course I did. I had all the damn things. How could you not? I knew about Castlevania from the freaking NES. I mean, even that Castlevania Chronicles they put on PlayStation. I bought 2 copies of it because I saw how limited a release it was going to be. I still have one that's sealed. Yeah, they are some fantastic games. I enjoyed every single one of those Castlevania games on Game Boy Advance and DS. They are all fantastic to play. The Metroidvania genre, well done, and these are people who know the way through it. So why the hell are people going, oh, these are cult classics now? Cult my ass. Those things were just legitimate classics.
Let me take a picture of you two.
No, that's okay.
Don't be shy. Stand there. Here we go. Both of you get in closer. Smile.
I just don't understand it, man.
That's it.
Yeah,
Here
Bloodstained
goes.
Ritual of the Night, every bit as
What do you
good
want?
as you'd hope.
Yo.
Oh, nice pictures.
Oh, this one.
Okay, this one's yours, and this one's Nozomi's. They're keepsakes.
Should have taken the other one.
What's with her?
I'm going to Canada.
What?
I took a while to decide, but
Hey,
He always looks pissed.
It's what you've
That or
decided.
nonplussed.
It's what you've decided.
Rio, don't do anything stupid.
Of course I won't.
Everything you do is
I'll
stupid.
always treasure this. Ryo, take care of yours too.
I will.
I'll come back when I'm on vacation.
Sure.
I do appreciate the fact that they used Polaroid.
Bye then, Ryo.
Polaroids were freaking amazing. I mean, that was some voodoo technology right there. Same for. Ah, you young whippersnappers these days. No, man, Polaroids are freaking magic, I swear. 'Cause now in the days of digital cameras on your telephones, the idea of using film for photos is so passé. But that's how it used to be. That's why you take multiple shots. Then again, you couldn't really, it cost film to take multiple shots. You had to pay for each of those. You couldn't just go, oh, this one isn't good, delete it and try again. You didn't know until it was developed. Polaroids, though. So unfortunately, they fade is the problem. So a lot of Polaroids are kind of disappearing, especially if they've been if they're like in something that exposes them to sun. Oh, that just wrecks them.
Excuse me.
Please, don't bother me. I need to rest now.
I need to rest. Now, see, there's still like nothing going on, and I'm worried about this. I'm worried that I'm missing wherever the cutscenes are supposed to be taking place. I'm not finding them. Yeah, I would not recommend using Polaroids now. It'd be like using cassettes now, and only idiots like me do that. Then you get real fancy and use digital cassettes. Now, that I do recommend. So I wouldn't really recommend Polaroids anymore. They've been completely supplanted by digital photography. But old school film? Oh, hell yeah. Not sure so much about leaving them in the sun. Usually use a dark room for things like that. For a reason. Because the film is photosensitive. You put them in the sun, it would just expose them. There's also all kinds of things you can do with film that you can't do with digital.
Yes?
At least not well. Trick exposure, double exposures.
Excuse me.
All kinds of fun stuff. So, film, yes. Polaroid, no.
I'm sorry, but we got forklifts coming in and out. Please, don't loiter here.
Got it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that's a method that works, I am not familiar with that particular method. So... See, I'm not finding anything. This is what's frustrating to me. Especially if I'm on a time limit. Nothing is happening. Go for it. Drop it in the Discord.
Hey, Tyoshi.
Hey, Ryo. Are you hiding something from me, man?
No.
You kinda got that look, like you're hiding something.
Well, I'm not.
Really? You sure? Well, you be sure to let me know if something's up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know something?
Oh, god dang
You
it.
look like you're strong.
Well, I'm not.
It's like I'm not even asking about the angels anymore, am I?
Yes?
Do you know anything about
Oh, I guess
the
there we
Mad
go,
Angels?
finally.
Ah, those scumbags?
Do you know anything about them?
They're jerks.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know those on top of that, shouting something about some shipment coming in soon. I really wish they'd keep it down.
I see.
I hope this game is nearly over at this point. 'Cause I'm getting tired of it. Especially of this, where, like, nothing is happening. And I can't seem to make anything happen.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Did you see anyone from the Mad Angels?
Maybe the guards would know more about them.
Okay.
Well, time to get back to work.
Back to work.
Alright, man. Thank
Was
you.
it number 18?
Alright. At least I find doing this relaxing, but it's like there's a story going on. If I wanted a game like this, relaxing, where I'm just, I guess one of the boxes is just gone, or it got moved back, I guess. If I want a game like this that's just, you know, relaxing, satisfying, doing chores, there's Viscera cleanup detail, or the Humble Bundle this month has train station renovation. I might check that out. And don't get me wrong, there is a place for those games. I love... Oh, god damn it. No! Fuck off! I love, Viscera cleanup detail. Oh, it's a great game, man. I have zoned out playing that game before. Just enjoyed doing stuff in it, you know? It's just a lot of fun. And it shouldn't be. It sounds like the most boring game on earth. But it can be immensely satisfying. Or you can have fun just making a bigger mess. There is. Like I said, there's a new... Something, if you like that game, you might want to check out this month's Humble Bundle choice. Because one of the games there is called Train Station Renovation. And it's a similar style game by the looks of it. You find a dilapidated... Or, you know, some of the dilapidated... You find some dilapidated train stations, and you renovate them. You clean them up, you repair things... You redecorate. It honestly looks fun. House renovation, huh? I haven't seen that one. Oh yeah, like games... Stuff like Harvest Moon or even Stardew Valley are like that, really. Staxel. Those games where you... Minecraft! That's why Minecraft is so freaking popular, one of the reasons. Because it's a game where you can just do stuff like that. Spend your time cleaning up, building an area. Starbound, Terraria. Those are a little bit more action-paced, but it's absolutely a thing you can do in those games, too. And there's a ton of games like that. So this idea that Shenmue here is the only game to deal with banality and mundane situations. Ha! But other games have made it a game. Like, I swear to God, this forklift part, they could make a forklift driving game like this and it would sell. I don't know how well it would sell, but there'd be people who buy it and try to spend their days getting all the boxes lined up perfectly, driving from one place to another. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. And like all the various farm simulator games, the Sim games, Sim City, Sim Earth, Sim Farm. Sim Tower, which, God, I wish I had Sim Tower again. I mean, I have it, but it doesn't run anymore. I don't have Ute Tower, unfortunately, which, oh, I wish I did. Yep, Truck Simulator. I've got those. I played American Truck Simulator on stream. Didn't get terribly far in it, but it's fun. I enjoyed what I played of it. I can see the appeal of the game. So while this game may have been an early example of things like that, oh, there totally are. There totally are. The various like train simulator, agriculture simulator. Games where you just do things. Like I said, one I'd love to do again is Sim Farm. I don't know if any of the copies I have of it will still run anymore. No, don't. Okay, I hate everyone here. That's the point of this section right now. Are all the people who get in your way while you're trying to do this. So, am I going to get another attack at any point? Or have they given up on me? Or do I have to have so many boxes before they attack? And I'm taking too long to deliver them all. No, that's because EA stopped making it. I mean, they tried to make one in the EA way of, oh, it has to always be online. It's too complicated for your computer to handle it. You gotta connect to our servers for the calculations. And then someone immediately modded it out to prove that was bullshit. Look, EA is just EA, man. Just fuck EA. I will admit I have actually bought another EA game recently because they put some of their old catalog on Steam. I went ahead and picked up a Need for Speed game. Need for Speed Rivals. Is it good? No! But it's dumb in all the right ways. So, out of the way! I mean, oh, it is hilariously bad. Like, as bad as most, like Need for Speed Carbon and Most Wanted and whatever the other one was, where they had these, where they were, you know, open world story point. Oh my god, stop! Get out of the fucking way. He stops right in front of you. He keeps stopping in front of you. God, this is gonna make me go crazy. But yeah, Need for Speed had a bunch of those like open world story based ones, and they were absolutely as cliche as you can imagine. They were terrible and just stupidly fun because of it. Need for Speed Rivals, oh my god, the police side is all about how, oh, we have to be violent, we're the only thing that stands between chaos and... Hello? Why are you not lowering? There you go. It was so bad. And that's the thing, is like, it's hard to even say Need for Speed Most Wanted because there's been like 3 fucking games with that name now. Because EA dropped the numbers like idiots, and then just keep making games with the same fucking name. It also doesn't help that they got rid of the team that actually made good Need for Speed games, and replaced them with the team that made the Burnout games. Which, I'm sorry to say, like, Burnout is fun in its own right, but it's not Need for Speed. They're 2 different styles of game. And mixing them up like that, not good. Not good at all. Well, that's going to be the last one I can deliver. Yeah, they're different games. They have different driving mechanics for a reason. And Burnout 1 was garbage. Burnout 3 was amazing. But the team even knew that too, because when I was at E3 and Burnout Revenge was coming out, I flat out told them, I was like, they were trying to tell us about how great the game was. I was like, yeah, I haven't played one since that first one, which was terrible. And they're like, no, this series got better, trust us. It's like, no, they're actually good now. And I know that he was, trying to sell it because E3 marketing. But he wasn't wrong. Wouldn't let me deliver this one.
Finished for the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
You met quota. Get another
Thanks.
Per.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 450 yen per crate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes.
Yeah, Burnout Revenge was a great game, but it's not Need for Speed. Burnout Paradise, fun game. It's not Need for Speed. Alright, so now, once again, gotta try to find out where the hell the Mad Angels are. So I gotta run around the docks looking for something to happen when nothing's gonna freaking happen. Getting close to my time for the day, too. So whether the next cutscene happens or the day ends, this is kind of it for today. Hello, turn around. Ryu, turn around, talk to this dude.
Excuse me. Do you have time?
I'm on patrol now. Can you ask me later?
No.
Is that so?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
I don't know anything about them.
Sounds
I
like you
see.
do. See, once again, nothing happens. Yeah, so, God, I think it was the newer Most Wanted that I think I picked it up in a Humble Bundle. Had no problem buying an EA Humble Bundle because none of the money went to EA. And not that I chose a slider, they actually did. None of the money goes to them. It was all going to charity and Humble Bundle. And credit where credit is due. I will give EA that. And I happily bought that bundle. As opposed to when Warner Brothers does bundles and they actively steal from the charity. Fuck you, Warner Brothers. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about there, they had a bundle that went up that included a pre-order for Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of War. However, no matter what you set your sliders to, if you spent that much on the bundle to get that much, Warner Brothers would take $60 straight off the top of the bundle, and then the rest of it would be divided how you asked for it to be divided. In other words, they stole money from charity.
What is it, youngin?
Do you happen to know where the Mad Angels hang out?
Why are you looking for them? I hear you've been getting yourself in all sorts of trouble.
I really need to know where they are. If you know, please tell me.
Yeah, so fuck Warner Brothers.
All right, already. Come back here at night.
Here?
They always gather around here at night.
At night. I understand. Thank you.
Don't go doing nothing reckless, you hear?
Bikers gather at night near the harbor cafeteria. Is that them? Well, I know that they do. I've already found this out. God, what else? But I think it's the more recent Most Wanted that I have, I think, from a Humble Bundle. And I tried playing it, and it was immediately clear that the game was all about drifting. And I was like, yep, nope, done. Because I know there's a lot of fans of drifting that's not racing.
Will.
Have you ever seen any of the Mad Angels?
Straight up, that's not
Mad?
racing.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen them. Sorry, I have no idea.
I see.
At least not the way drifting is portrayed in video games. Doing that is significantly slower than actually fucking racing. Because you are basically applying the brakes the entire way around a turn. If the wheels are sliding, they're not rolling. And that means their friction is trying to stop the car. And I know there's this big craze for drifting and racing games, but ugh. At least it's not as bad as it used to be. Stuff like Ridge Racer, where you could drift backwards around corners because of how badly the drifting was implemented.
The Mad Angels?
No, it's not.
See, there's no one to talk to. I've talked to everybody. There's no point in talking to people at this point. It's literally just wait for the cutscenes to happen. If you can find the cutscene triggers.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm in the middle of my training.
And we really need to stop this where we're renaming games the same thing as the previous versions. Or worse, stuff like Prey, where there's 2 games called Prey.
Tom.
It's also weird that the first Prey
Do you know where the Mad Angels hang out?
I don't know. Ryo, I heard a rumor that you are going after the Mad Angels.
I've got my reasons. Trust me.
No, man. Do not go and get mixed
I'm
up
sorry,
with
I'm
them.
kind of interested in what he has to
If you know
say
anything
here.
about them, please, Tom, you've got to tell me.
Sorry, but I don't know, man.
Yes,
Really?
having to trigger the flags for the cutscenes is really goddamn annoying. It's one of the biggest problems of all adventure games is having to do things in the exact right order for stuff to advance. Anyway, Prey is an interesting case. Because, you know about the new Prey. And if you remember, I did play the original Prey on stream already. But Prey is an odd case where the digital copy sold out. Let's see if you guys can wrap your head around that one for a little bit. Yes, the digital copy of Prey sold out. Because they ran out of CD keys for the verification, the confirmation. They sold so many digital copies that there are no CD keys left. Every single one has been used. And that happened back when it was on sale on Steam for like $1 and everyone was buying it up. It sold out. You couldn't do it anymore.
Long time no see. This the guy who's been sniffing around us like a dog?
Looks like we're gonna have to run this stray off now.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We'll have to beat people up on... Oh. Right. QuickTime events. Forgot about those. This is the game that actually popularized the term QuickTime events. I don't know if it's the game that started the term QuickTime event, but it's the one that popularized it to the point where it's even in the game called QuickTime event. You know, kind of like how Max Payne popularized Bullet Storm or Bullet Time. Man, Ryu can ride. I know, right?
Smooth move. You ain't so bad, punk.
Why you?
But your time's up.
You wish.
Oh, look, you're surrounded
No one takes on
again.
mad angels in this harbor and lives to tell about it. It's the bottom of the sea for you. Get him.
Next!
You little brat, I'm gonna break your face.
Come on.
I'm trying to do the move. I had it started, but I forgot the other button. See, he counters the fucking dodge. I don't know how you counter a dodge, but he did. Well, I'm gonna lose this fight, looks like. Yep. Redo it. I said, I don't know how you counter a dodge, but he does it. Oh, good job not... Wow, I actually got some counters in there. Oh. Oh. No, he's down now. Bang! See, I gotta quit trying to do the special stuff. Just kick his ass. I did send him off screen.
How are the Mad Angels and Chi Ming connected?
I don't know.
What?
Punch him in the face.
I don't know if he's human, but there's some Chinese big shot leaving here soon.
Big shot?
Yeah, they had me arrange a cruiser to take him out to a big ship offshore.
What's his name?
I don't know, but I hear he wears some silk robe thing with a dragon on it.
He's the one I'm looking for.
D. He's still around here.
Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone I told you. They'll kill me!
Find out what ship, you idiot! Alright, well that's it for the day. That is it for today. I'm done. Oh, it's been 4, 5, 6 days of this, and we're still going. Ah! Oh, man. I mean, again, stupid stuff like, oh, I got him sent to a ship. Find out what ship and go there! You idiot! Now you just walk away. I mean, I hope I'm still progressing. I hope I'm still making my way to the good ending. I'd like to finish this game. I really would. But oy vey, takes forever. At any rate, I will be back with this tomorrow, as usual. Until then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.